Alright, today guys, I'm going to show you these black Banggood radios. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how they have kit 1 and kit 2, and kit 1 comes with, is it kit 1? Either way, and I believe it's yeah, kit 1 comes with the chip soldered, kit 2 comes with it unsoldered. And what I have here, and if you can look right on the side of that, it says T2, I believe. And this is kit 2. Comes with this chip unsoldered. And I'm telling you guys, it's a itty bitty little thing. So I'm going to show you how I solder this on. Not how you do it, but how I do it. This is just a starting point if you guys want to try to do this. So the first thing you got to do is, if you look on this, let me get that to focus on there. See those numbers? 19, 36, 1. So that's pin 1, pin 18, and all the way down to pin 36. You got to make sure that's how you orientate it. All right. Then the next thing I do is I go over here, and I got some of this. It's called Extreme Tack. Let's see. Yeah, my autofocus isn't working too good. Anyways, it's Extreme Tack. It's called E600. And what I do is I get that chip off of there, and I just dab a little bit underneath. Spread it around. Alright. Put that away. Then I take the chip, and I just pop it right on top of that. And I grab my magnifying glass, and I get it right in position. Take a good look at it, and you press down on it a little bit. Alright, that looks like it's good in position. And I just give it a second to tack up in there. Alright. Now what I should have shown you was also on this chip, on the back side, these pads extend underneath too. They do extend underneath. Alright, so, and then while I'm waiting for that to tack up a little bit, we also have this LCD display to put on there. And you see right by my thumb, you see those little white lines? Those are the connections. Let me see if I can get closer and see if you guys can see those connections. I gotta get just the right light and you can see the connections. Yeah, I don't think. Maybe if I put something black behind it. I wonder if you can see the connections with something black. Yes, you can. See those connections? Oh, let me get this just right. Those are little connections that have to be made right up in here. And how they do that, it's just this little sticker, and it's got metallic lines in it. That's what makes the connection from this board up to the LCD. And I'm going to be doing that next. Matter of fact, I'll prep it a little bit while I'm waiting. And what I do is, I've got to, hang on, I got to walk over to my other side of the shop. And I've got I just got some alcohol. And what I want to do is, I want to clean these connections up. And the connections on the LCD display. Just with a little alcohol, just clean it up. Make sure we get a good contact. Let me just get that over there and clean this up a little bit. Just clean her up. Alright. Alright, let's see here. I'm just going to wipe this down. And that way we got some good contact on there. But I'll go into this after. Okay, So that's had time to get tacky. Come on, computer, wake up. Alright, we're back. Okay, now, what I really do is I flux the crap out of it. So you take this flux and you pop that flux right down along there. Give it a generous a bit, and then you just lay it down in there. Flux is your friend on this one. So lay it right in there. Alright. Okay. So now, I could actually use my air gun, but I don't. I'm just going to use a shovel tip. Alright, shovel tip soldering is all you need. Clean your tip up good. And grab yourself some solder right here. And I got my soldering gun on 480 degrees. And I'm just going to do my tip up there a little bit and just drag it right across. Alright. I'm going to do some on the other side just so I can get it tacked in there good while I'm working on the other side. Alright, yeah, looks like a glob mess. Yes, it is. But now I'm going to work on this side. Now that I got it tacked in there, I'm just going to drag that right across. Get all those pins nice and covered. Alright. It just doesn't want to get right across there, does it? There we go. Now she's flowing a little better. Alright. Just pop that up. Just take a look at it with my magnifying glass. Gotta get this glob off of here. That's for another connection. Alright. So those are somewhat done. There we go. She's nice and flowed in there. Now I'm just going to heat this side up. There we go. And there we go. She flowed right across there. Now let me take a look at that with my magnifying glass. I'll be out of screen here for a second. Wish I had a light on there. And that's it. She is nice and soldered up. Every one of those points is all done up. And all I'm using is just some solder, a lot of flux, and a shovel tip. I wish that would focus a little better. And of course my computer went crazy again. Come on, liven up there. And that's it, guys. That's how you do it. Now, let's move on to putting on the LCD display. So the first thing you do is you take these two little red stickers off, pop those to the side, alright, and then clean your fingers up real good, get all that flux off of you. Now you take your nice clean LCD display, and see this white line? That's where you want to get that LCD display right up to that white line. And just drop it right on there. Those pads are sticky tape. Okay? So now that's nice and lined up. It's actually off just a tad, but that's okay. Alright, push that up just a tad. There we go. Okay, she's on there. So now, for this thing here, you just roll it back and forth. Roll it, roll it, roll it. And what it does is, it breaks away from this backing a little bit. And you can get it off of there a lot easier. So you take the backing off. Better, easier said than done. I almost had it. Just roll it, roll it, roll it. Okay, it came right off. And what I use is, I use my, what do you call these things? Tweezers. And I lay that right down in there. And you try to line it right up with those points. Alright. And what you do is you hold it down with this finger, and with the kit it comes with one of these little tamper things. So while you're holding it down with your finger, take the other one and brush it right onto the LCD display. And just give it a little bit of pressure. Give it a little pressure. Just hold it right on there. Okay. Just kind of like wiggle it back and forth. Wiggle it, wiggle it. Just so she sits down. And see the displays showed up? What's that say on there? That says frequency. Or like a Bluetooth type thing. Just give her a little pressure and just work it back and forth, and she'll adhere right down to that glass. Oh, there's that little what do they call that thing? Bluetooth, not Bluetooth, something else. But anyways, that's it. And she's on there. Well, it's got a little, see that little raise right there. Just raised up a little bit. There you go. And that's it, guys. That's how you do it. Got the chip on. Got your LCD display and the ribbon cable. Easy as that. Don't be afraid of these kits. Very easy. Thanks, guys.